Hi everyone, this is Cherie of Beck and Buy Books. As you all know, I talked last week about how I was going to try out this booktube thing. I think that's what it's called, or whatever. I'm going to try YouTube videos, and decided to do them first for my Random Rant Thursday. And to those of you that don't know, Random Rant Thursday takes place on Thursdays, obviously, usually, and it's where I talk about random things and it comes up randomly, and sometimes, I don't know, it just goes. And I think this is a good way to do it with me talking, because usually when I'm typing it out, I tend to get edit things out, and so I figure this is gonna be a good way to try it. So we'll see how it goes. This time I'm doing it on my webcam on my Mac, and next week I'm gonna probably try with my actual camera, and depending on how things go, I might actually get a video camera. So we'll see. So I don't know anything about editing, so this isn't gonna be edited. So if you don't like the way I am, then it is what it is. And I hope I don't sound like an idiot, but we'll see how it goes. So I made notes on my iPhone about what I wanted to talk about, because I didn't want to come up here and just say over and over and over again, even though I probably am. So there it is. So I want to talk about, first of all, what I'm currently reading. I'm currently reading two books. I am reading Wrecked. I hope you can see this. It's got a glare from the light in my bedroom. But it's by Anna Davies. It's about a girl and some mermaids and all that kind of stuff. And it's pretty good. I am about halfway through right now, and I'm interested to see how things go. I'm also reading, or audiobooking, listening to Hidden. I have the book here, obviously. My mom bought this for me for Christmas, and I had already gotten the audiobook from the library. I'm trying to hide this big glare right there. I also got the audiobook from the library, which is how I listen to all the rest of the books. But she got me this one. I'm about almost halfway through, and it's okay. Y'all know that I really, really, really loved the first House of Night books, like 1 through like 7 or 8, and then it just started getting really ridiculous. It seems like the way they have some of these kids talking and everything is just really ridiculous, and I've been kind of wanting to shoot myself in the head while I'm listening to it right now. We'll see how it goes. I'm really interested to see how the actual story finishes, like, even though I hate the way they talk, and even though I hate, how dumb it is and how much of a slut Zoe seems to be, I really am interested in the actual story, and I really want to see how it ends, even though this book is just dragging on and on and on and on, yeah, so we'll see how it goes. I'm probably going to finish it, and then I'm planning on reading a lot of other things, which brings me to a really exciting fact. Of course, Christmas was not too long ago, and I got a Kindle, the Kindle Paperwhite, for Christmas from my boyfriend, and I have this nice cover, which is really exciting. It's got all the heroines. It's got Elizabeth Bennet on here. It's got a whole bunch of other people, so it's really exciting, and I love this cover like so much. It's really, really, like, I'm super hyped about it. And there's a ton of books on here, and what I'm really excited about is, like, sometimes you read a book and then you have something to do and you really don't want to stop right now. You just want to get to the end of the chapter. So you flip a couple pages to, like, see, how many pages are left in the chapter, and then you find there's like 8, but you don't really know how long it's going to take you to read those 8. So the Kindle Paperwhite, which is what this is, it tells you, hey, you have, based upon how fast you read, you have roughly, I don't know, 7 minutes left in the chapter. And so, you can say, oh, I've got 7 minutes to spare. Let me finish reading this chapter. And it also tells you, how much time you have left to read the book. So that's exciting. I haven't had a chance to actually try it out yet, because I've been, already reading other stuff, and, wanted to finish my library books so that I can return them because they're due, like, tomorrow. So we'll see how it goes. I'm going to try to read something in here next. And yeah, I have the Nook before. Here it is. Um, it's a lot bigger. It's extra small. I had one of those stickers for my shirt on the back of here. I have no idea how it got there, so let's just ignore that. I had the Nook, and my problem with the Nook, with the reason I got the paperwhite, is because for some reason I like stopped playing with this or reading on this for like, I don't know, a month and a half, 2 months, because I just got, overwhelmed reading paperback books and library books and all that kind of stuff. And I came back on and everything was missing, and it was asking me to basically, you know, re-register the Nook with my account on Barnes and Noble and all that kind of stuff. And I was really pissed off. And I found out that that happens a lot. And then like a month later, I went back and it had the same thing again. So I was like, forget this. And, kind of, I'm still going to use it. Don't get me wrong. But just, I don't know, I don't like it as much. So plus, the paperwhite's all new and exciting, and it's smaller and it's lighter, and my cover's cuter. So we'll see how it goes. What else did I want to talk about? I had a couple things. Okay, so New Year's just passed, and I came up with a New Year's resolution, and I plan on, for my New Year's resolution, editing my novel that I wrote during NaNoWriMo in November. We'll see how that goes. Ow, I hit my elbow. Yeah, so I'm planning on editing, and I've also like come up with quite a few new writing ideas for my next novel that I plan on writing. I'm thinking about doing Camp NaNoWriMo, which is some other months in like the summer or something. And I'm thinking about doing it. We'll see how it goes. I might be busy, so I'm not sure completely. But I've had this book, this little journal thing, next to my bed. Because I have a lot, like, I dream a lot. So I have dreams, and I have dreams, and I write them down in here like as soon as I wake up, because sometimes they seem like they might be good, writing ideas. And I bought this book from Barnes and Noble once. It's like one of those leather bound, nice, cool, nifty books. And I bought it from Barnes and Noble because I was watching Vampire Diaries, and Stefan and Damon have those leather bound books. So I decided to get me one, and here it is. And so what else am I going to write in it? So I figured to put this next to my bed and write my dreams, and write my book ideas and everything in here. And so we'll see how they turn out, if I actually turn them into books or novels or expand on them in any way. So there's that. One last thing that I wanted to talk about coming up is an author event for Karina Hale. I'm not sure how to pronounce her last name, which is probably a horrible thing, and I probably need to figure this out before I go down there. Anyway, she's going to an author event in Boston. If any of you reside in Boston, hey, I might, want to check you out. And it's the same weekend as St. Patrick's Day, which is really exciting. She's the author of the Experiments in Terra series, and those of you that follow my blog know that I read like every one of her books that she comes out, along with Lonnie Went Young. This is her book here, actually. I love her, and I love Karina, and I just pretty much follow everything that they write. And so Karina is having an author event in Boston, and I'm going, and I'm really excited. And I think I'm trying to figure out how to rein in, fanness, because I love those books. I feel like I don't want to go there and be like a psycho, like screaming and, please sign all my books. And I'm holding all 7, 8, 9 of her books. That's kind of weird, right? So do any of you feel like that? Do any of you feel like, you're kind of a psycho sometimes on the inside, and you kind of want to rein that in and not seem so weird? I don't know. That's how I feel. But I'm really excited to go. This will be the first time I've ever gone to an event of an author that I actually liked, that I went to on purpose because I liked that author and, you know, all that kind of stuff. I've never gone to any, sorry, my nose is stuffed up. Hold on 1 second. I hope you guys didn't see that I just spilled some of my drink on myself. That's kind of gross. But, so, you know, I went to one for Kamorley Simmons. She wrote a book not too long ago. I think it was like Fabulosity or something. And I went to that, or not like a while ago. And I went to that, but it was on accident. Me and my mom were driving by and we saw these cars and we were curious. And that's how we went to that. So this is the first time I'm going to an event where I am really curious to see how things turn out, and I really like the author and I really want them to sign stuff, and you know, I want to take pictures and you know, all that kind of stuff. So I'm really excited and I hope I don't end up looking like a psycho, but you know, we'll see how it goes. So I hope you like this this video for the first time, my first booktube video. I'm planning on continuing them, hopefully. If you guys tend to like it and if you want me to keep going, please let me know. Probably gonna do a review once, or maybe, I don't know, something, a haul video of all the books that I've gotten. I don't want to do one for Christmas because I got a ton of books for Christmas, and that would just be boring to hear me pull out book after book after book after book and tell you over and over again, hey, I got this and I'm excited, and I got this and I'm excited. So we'll see how things go. I'm just going to play it by ear, and I hope you like, you know, listening to me and seeing this, and just, you know, tell me how you feel. All right, see ya. Bye.